feel silkier.
And perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy.
Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant. Want to make your smartphone brilliant?
Did you know that 70% of your skin is made out of collagen, and collagen production starts to decline at age 25? Invite Health's high-quality Peptan B5000 collagen is supported by clinical trials for use for your hair, skin, and nails. Invite's collagen provides long-lasting improvement to your skin, lessening the effects of aging to improve the smoothness, texture, moisture content, elasticity, and resilience of your skin. Collagen also supports bone and joint health. Replenishing collagen internally is a natural solution. Collagen is beauty from the inside out. Take advantage of this special offer from Invite Health. Buy one bottle of Collagen 1000 tablets at retail price, risk-free, and get the second bottle free with free shipping. Contact Invite at 800-463-7575 for collagen and younger skin. Call 800-463-7575. That's 800-463-7575. You can also visit an Invite Health location or go to invite.nyc. Invite Health, luxury brand of vitamins.
Want to lower your rate and payments, get rid of mortgage insurance, or get cash out? Find out about your best refinance options by tuning into the Get Mortgage Fit radio show with Alex Michaels and Carrie Kasem, Monday mornings from 10 to 11, where you'll learn everything you need to know about mortgage loans, today's rates, FHA, VA, and more. Call the Get Mortgage Fit show Monday mornings from 10 to 11 on WNN at 800-827-RATE. 800-827-RATE, or visit them online at newamericanfunding.com. NMLS 6606.
Talk here. Talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
Sit back, relax, and breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton and Delray Beach provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481 or 561-316-7258. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe Show to receive one free session. Contact the Salt Suite of Boca Raton or Delray Beach to book your appointment. TheSaltSuite.com. Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495.
Grab your gloves and booties for an innovative method to reduce pain and inflammation. Cryotherapy at Fire and Ice Spa briefly exposes the body to extremely cold temperatures to stimulate better health, fitness, weight loss, healing, and beauty benefits. This cold craze is not just for athletes and gym rats anymore. Call Fire and Ice Spa to book your appointment, 954-906-5656. Used locally or on the whole body, experience the positive effects on visible signs of aging, mood and sleep disorders, and much more. Contact Fire and Ice Spa at 954-906-5656.
Fire and Ice! Fire and Ice! Fire and Ice!
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, It's 1 o'clock, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smooth. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy, he's so rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning there's nothing can harm you, with Daddy and Mammy standing by your side. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish, they're jumping right clear to the sky. Oh, your daddy, he's so rich and your mama's good looking. So hush now, little baby, don't you cry. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, your daddy, he's so rich and your mama's good looking. So hush now, little baby, don't you cry. Summertime.
Beautiful.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. And that is a cover, Facebook. Don't get excited. That is a cover.
Cover
Song.
cover ourselves.
That was really, really nice.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. That was
You're
the beautiful
welcome.
music
Thank
of
you.
Michelle.
And Michelle, do you do this professionally? Do you ask people if they want you to hire you?
Well, I have done this professionally for years, but lately I'm just singing at dinner parties at friends' homes.
That works. It's all
Yeah.
fun.
Well, you
It's
know,
good.
we met Michelle. She's the wife of one of the artists here at the, where are we?
We're at the heart of Delray Gallery. Not only one of the artists here, it's that beautiful flag that
Yes.
we kind of have a bribe going. He's
do.
going to get us a bigger one.
He's fixing it.
He's getting a new one. You know that flag that's hung behind us for so long sold?
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Well, you got to do another one.
So he's doing another one for us. So that'll be behind us as soon as that one's finished. We've got some new lights. Once the resin hits it, it's all going to be lit up right behind us.
You know, it's really funny because she was singing the Pledge of Allegiance. Is that what you're doing?
Oh, the
Star
national
Spangled?
anthem.
National anthem? So I'm in the
He's
kitchen.
Puerto Rican.
I'm in the kitchen. Yeah, well, whatever. It's one of them. I'm in the kitchen, and I started saluting in the kitchen. And the lady outside says, "Are you making coffee or saluting?" I said, "Don't you hear the song?"
Do you remember your former partner used to say, "What country you come from?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, what country he come from? But that was excellent. Thank you. And we just
Well,
met her.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely
A lot of
delightful.
fun.
Ah, Johnny on the spot.
And our board operator is back
Board
with the
operator,
ear.
welcome
I'm
Johnny
here
on
today,
the spot. He's
hey.
got his ears on. You know what happens? You come in, you explore the gallery, we talk about expanding. 10 minutes later, you're on the show.
There you go. What could be better than that?
Well, that was beautiful. How can people find you if they want you to sing at their dinner parties? Can they?
Sure. I think if you just, how would you find me? Get in touch with you.
Get in
guys.
touch with us. You know, like get in touch with Freddy.
Yeah.
Or us at the
that's
Brooklyn Cafe
easiest way.
TV.
Yes.
You can also find all of the artists here at 1440 North Federal High. We're at the heart of Delray Gallery in Delray Beach. It is just magnificent, and everything changes. We have our live studio audience. Our chairs have been full the past couple days. So come on down, join our studio audience. We've got plenty of chairs, plenty of room. And I'm changing cameras. I don't know, I feel like I'm in a big production now. I'm on another camera.
On two now.
It's a beautiful thing. Hey,
Excellent.
look at that.
Yeah. Well, we have another intern.
We have another intern. Welcome, Alex. Thank you so much, Michelle.
You're
I hope you all
welcome. Thank
stay
you.
and join our show.
Now, we couldn't bribe Michelle to do another song because she has some things to do, but you'll come back and sing
I will
again.
definitely come back. Thank
Excellent.
you.
Well, you know you have a home here. You show up, we're going to ask you to sing. It's really simple.
Thank you.
It was beautiful. Thank you. Facebook,
Thank
that
you.
was a cover. There you go.
Thank you.
Very nice.
You
And,
can find us live streaming on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. You want to be a guest, I don't know, board op, a guest camera operator, or even a singer. Let us know. You can find us on Facebook. Send us a message. Freddie screens all of our messages. Actually, sometimes I do. I go, Freddie, see the message? I don't know what's going on over here. We got lights moving, cameras moving. You think we got a whole big production here on set. There you go. Beautiful.
He's
Happy
changing
Monday,
cameras.
Freddie.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Now, I'm excited because we have all sorts of stuff going on today.
All kinds of things. But first and foremost, what is today?
Monday.
What else?
Happy birthday, Martin Luther.
Thank you.
King.
Martin who?
Martin Luther King. I don't know. Don't make fun of my Spanglish.
It is
Martin Luther King.
MLK Day, so everyone who is off and celebrating and thinking about MLK
Well, what do you
and
call
everything.
him?
Martin Luther
MLK?
King.
Oh,
Martin Luther
okay.
King,
All
yes.
right. And
Who
did-
is celebrating and remembering all of the greatness of bringing everyone together in our community, in our country. It is why we are United States citizens and why we all come here in the melting pot. And
we're
Martin
gonna
Luther King
stand
did
up
so
and Pledge
much
of Allegiance
for that.
now?
I don't know if I'm going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, but we must pay homage to those that have done greatness for our country. And again, Martin Luther King. Banks, I think, are closed. Post offices are closed. But nope, we're here. We're always here.
That's right. We deliver the mail when they close. Anyway.
Just got to get a mail sack and you're good to go.
No, please don't bring that up.
I don't know why I just
That
said
was
that.
on
That was
Saturday.
Saturday. How that even just come into my head. But that was a great show.
Freddie's mail sack is what I was thinking, but I don't think
No,
that's
we're
too
not
cool.
going there. There had too many puns on that one. We are skipping that one. You'll get in way too much trouble.
That was Cannabis Talk Radio on Saturday.
I'm
They're on from
protecting your
10 to
image.
12. I got no image. It's really simple to protect something you don't got.
I am protecting your image on that. We've got two interns now at the Brooklyn Cafe TV working with New Dawn Media and AMP2 TV Productions. Welcome, Alex. Welcome,
Alex,
Johnny,
you
on the
got,
spot.
you got to get a mic.
You got to
Have
get
a
your
mic and
hand
turn
hold.
it on.
We've
He'll
got
show you how to
everyone
turn
here.
it on. Say hello.
How was your weekend?
My weekend so far is great.
His weekend was great.
Yeah?
Yes, I can't complain. You know, work.
And who do you work for?
Right now I work at iPic Theaters down in Boca
Really?
Raton. Yes,
we
I
need
do.
tickets.
You
We
know
need
what?
tickets to give
I'm
away.
your man. I got you.
Are you the one on Atlantic Avenue?
No, we are opening one there, but we're in
I pick
Meisner
in Boca
Park.
Meisner.
Oh,
Yes.
in Boca?
Yeah.
I got 4 tickets to iPic.
Oh,
Never
okay.
used them for 2 Christmases. I've never gone.
Oh, you should
I went
go.
one time. They gave me a tour. You ever seen Tansy? What's the name of the bar? there?
Tansy,
Tansy,
yes.
yeah.
I hung out there. Didn't quite make it upstairs.
Of course you did.
But I got to talk to him.
There you go.
We have to work with iPic, get some tickets.
Okay. Johnny, how was your weekend?
It was great. Same thing. Work. And that's
lot
about
of
it.
lot of video games there, Johnny?
Maybe 1 or 2.
That's what you love about millennials. Work. What'd you do? Play video games.
I worked real hard with thumbs.
You know, the finger muscles, you got to exercise them.
Johnny,
Gotta
don't
be
talk to me
careful.
about the finger muscle.
How was yours? You worked all weekend. You actually really worked all weekend too.
I did. I went out to the Dude Ranch and saw these children. There's a ranch for kids, Bits and Bodies or something it's called, I don't know. And they have kids that are, they're not functioning correctly, and they put them on horses, and we took some film of that.
I love that.
We did that Sunday, and then I edited all weekend. I was editing. And then I made a mistake. And Linda, don't get mad. I must have locked the TV. You know how it says parental locks? I locked it.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. And so I couldn't watch TV all weekend.
Oh, no.
I couldn't watch the games. I couldn't watch nothing.
Did you call Gio and ask him for help?
No, I didn't call nobody. I was so embarrassed so I said to Linda, hey, why don't we watch Netflix? So I saw Orange is the New Black. I gotta tell you
Kind of
something.
like the book that Doris
But that's
wrote.
why I saw it, because Doris's book,
Dr. Dora.
Dr. Dora, you're always comparing it to Orange is the New Black meets 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
So I wanted to see what Orange is the New Black. Have you seen that series?
No, but I've heard
boy,
like
I'm gonna
they've
tell
done
you,
it.
it's spicy meatball on that one.
A spicy meatball.
So I got stuck watching the Orange is the New Black all weekend. I saw it like 3 years. Oh my!
I started watching the Marvelous
He's experienced
Mrs.
the
Maisel.
Netflix binging.
Yes. Do you do that, John?
Oh, all the time.
You see?
Yeah, I try, and then I fall asleep. I get through one episode, I'm out. and we try a binge, and I don't make the binge.
Well, you're not going to fall asleep watching this thing. That is a hotsy-totsy set. Have you guys watched it? Oh, look how
everyone's
quickly.
shaking their head, yes.
She says no, and the husband says yes.
They must have 2 TVs in their house.
Do you guys live in the same house? Because I guarantee you, if he was watching it, she was there.
So I started watching on Amazon Prime called The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
I've seen that.
And it had won some of the Golden Globes. Oh my gosh. You would love it. You did not see it.
I did see it.
Did you? Didn't like it? The music is so great.
Oh, you go see La La Land, you like the music.
Oh,
I saw La La Land, I ran out of the movie theater.
You know, that's why you're watching Orange is the New Black, and I'm watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I think it is loosely taken off of the story of Joan Rivers. It has not said that, but based on just the opening shows that we've seen, it seems it's loosely based on her life.
Well, I saw it, I fell out. But when you watch Orange is the New Black, the first minute of the movie, when it opens, remember the opening? Look at him. Boy, how many times did you watch this thing? One time. The opening is like Doris's books. Oh, she wants to know when she didn't see it. Do you know that, man?
Yeah, he watches it on.
Was that what it is?
Like that. You know, Freddie, if we had put a camera over there, we can send this out to 10 Don's TV.
That's like the new reality show.
There you go. That's exactly what it is.
Anyway, we got purple in the house. Now, you know, I love the color purple.
We got purple in the house.
Remember the movie, The Color Purple?
Yes.
Do you remember that movie?
Of course.
You do? I thought I was the only one that watched that. Oprah, yeah. Now, new president of the United States.
Yeah. We do share a brain. That is so scary.
God help us. But there's purple in the house, Brazilian purple. Brazilian purple. Okay.
Dr. Brasilia.
Dr. Brasilia.
She's from the Bronx.
Are you from the Bronx?
No, my family, my dad lives in the Bronx, but I was
born
and raised in Queens.
There's nothing wrong if you
Not
go
at
off the
all.
Bronx. What part of the Bronx?
He's by Grand Concourse in Kingsbridge area.
It went into the ocean. The Grand Concourse is no longer there.
No?
Nah.
You know that no matter where we go, someone says, I'm from the Bronx. Today, too, this morning in our meetings, the guy goes, I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, the guy across the street.
Guy across the street. I don't know who you
He's from the Bronx.
Everyone.
He goes,
You told him the same thing. It fell in the ocean.
Well, he's in the South Bronx.
Everything fell in the ocean.
So he goes, they're not building there anymore. It says they built it 3 times. They're not going to continue to do that.
And that's what you did. Purple in the house. We've got Dr. Brasilia from her Integrative Anti-Aging Center. I'm very excited. We've got a lot of things to touch base on. It's more than anti-aging on the outside. It's not just on the inside. It's everything, inside out.
Well, there's a whole science to this, yes? Mm-hmm. That's what we're going to get into?
Yes. Integrative health. It is the new tag name. We're not talking a doctor of naturopath. It's integrative health because it integrates everything. East meets West, just like we always talked about. Eastern medicine, Western medicine, all needs to come together and work synergistically
I'm all for
in
that.
our bodies.
Now, before we even get started with the interview, I want to say, where are you located? Because I think that's important.
We're located in the Royal Palm Plaza, 101 Plaza Real, Suite G, which is just at the corner, right by Lemongrass Restaurant. And we've been at that location for 11 years now.
I can't even, that's what she was saying. I cannot even believe it. Yes, and when I first walked by there, I think it's just like a spa.
Right.
You know, I didn't realize the extent of what you have, but now I'm so excited I got to go.
Well, she has a whole bunch of stuff.
And we're going to talk all about everything we've got. Which camera are you looking at? I don't even know what camera Dr. Brasilia
You're looking
is on.
over there.
I'm here, you're there.
You're looking over here.
That one,
and Alex is watching the TV, so he's being very helpful. Because he's watching.
Oh, like there's a
Alex,
lot
you
of
enjoying the
cameras
show?
going
See, that's you. That would be...
No, Alex has the show. He's shaking his head. I'm glad you're enjoying
because
the show.
Alice is moving back and forth in the cameras.
I'm just teasing.
She's
You just
doing
got to
this
laugh
thing.
with us. Want to go to commercial break? Go a little early?
We're going to go early.
When we come
Joe,
back?
Joe, can we set up early on the break? Switch it over?
Yes, we can.
Johnny says yes.
Johnny
Joe says yes.
All right, switch the camera one.
We're going to come back. We're going to talk about weight loss, anti-inflammatory. We've got a lot to discuss. Anti-aging, sex hormones. Back to that again. Why is everything going back to sex?
Because without sex, you get no hormones.
I don't know. Or the other way around. You can find us at Facebook and Periscope. Give us a call, 888-565-1470, and we will be right back.
One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
feel silkier,
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy.
Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
Fantasize about romantic evenings? Follow the exploits of Hollywood actress Susan Chatham in my erotic novels, Love Arrested and Love Attempted, and revel in Susan's steamy love life. There's lust, passion, and betrayal, but what doesn't kill her makes her insatiable. Buy the ebooks or paperbacks at Amazon. Visit me at doorsvilk.com. That's V as in vibrant. Prepare to be aroused.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Join Don and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe. Today is a Med Spa. Monday is how we started, and then we ended up with the music segment Monday, and I love how everything works with M's for me, so I don't have to think too hard. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're good? Alex left, but he set up our cameras. You know, I've never had to switch cameras before. I feel like this is such a real show.
Because it was always me running to fix it. I couldn't do two cameras.
I know, isn't it? How do you like it? How do you like having extra hands?
I feel like a new fish in new water. Yeah, it's really nice.
It's nice.
And there's another one. There's another person's coming, so we'll have 3 because that's what we're looking for to do. Everybody, I have a camera and some sound bites, and we're going to also introduce.
We have a new segment. We have Faith Washington's going to be a new correspondent on the go for us.
And Mary Loren,
absolutely, which will be fantastic with the new vMix that we have. Everyone can do it from their phone or their computer. Go to local community, local restaurants, local businesses, and get you right on spot. Do a quick segment in, and this way we're good to go. Give everyone a little teaser of what the next show could be about. We got lots of things we could do.
Lots of stuff. All right, let's get into Brazilian.
We've got Dr. Brasilia with us from Integrative Health, Anti-Aging Med Spa. I can squeeze it all in at once, and I know we're going to talk about so much more. Welcome.
Well, thank you, Don and Freddy. It's such a pleasure to be on the show and share a little bit of what our spa stands for. We do quite a bit. You know, we're an integrative wellness facility.
Now, you're the owner?
I'm the owner.
Did you create this whole concept?
I did.
And did you create this concept from South America up here, or did you learn that here?
No, from here.
Just gotta know.
That was here.
You want to hear a background story? You got just a little bit that you told me, because when people think that, is this your passion? Were you always doing this your whole life? For you, it was not.
Well, no, my stepfather, I grew up with a stepfather who was into Amway products. So, yeah, it was always at the house, and he always was into the health magazine. So I always had that around me, and he always made me take my vitamins and the cod liver oil that no one ever liked. So I always felt the need to always be on a nutritional regimen. And then as I coursed through in life, I actually was a radio frequency engineer in corporate America. And so, but my passion was always medicine. And actually, when my son turned 9 years old, he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and it altered and changed the course of our life at that point in time. And that's when I immersed myself fully into medical school, and I said, I have to do something here to really make a change and a shift. And ever since then, I have like a couple of degrees. I was a professional student for a number of years, and finally I got into practice. I've been in practice for about 15 years now. And in the course of that, I worked with surgeons. I've spoken multiple times in public arenas. I love doing public speaking. That's one of my favorites. I've worked with all types of doctors. So for me, it's a big passion, because at the end of the day, you're helping someone get well. And that's the benefit of functional medicine today and integrative medicine.
Functional medicine is such like this hot tag word, and we talked with Coach Leslie about it, right?
Yes.
It's all about
But I wanted
medicine.
to ask you, did you create all of this to help your diabetic son?
It was the initiation of it.
Okay,
and then
because you've expanded.
Right, and then since then, I've gotten, multiple certifications to be able to do what we offer in our practice.
Right.
And then it became such a passion for me, because I realized there was such a need out there. And oftentimes in allopathic medicine, patients are being told, okay, go to this specialty, go to that specialty, and they're coming back with a test, but not knowing what to do with it. So I started to kind of put this spa or med spa together, because I wanted to have something under one roof where we can treat the patient, where we also do medical labs, but also have the therapy there as well. So
And I
they
think
ultimately get better.
One of the hardest things, if you get a lab back and it says you're diabetic, your sugar is whatever it is,
right?
They will give you a pill and they know how to treat that. But what about when you're feeling really awful and your labs come back normal?
Right.
There are no pills to take, and then you start grabbing supplements. And that's when you go, now what do I do with it? Because a lot of times your lab work is normal. We talk to people about this all the time. But you need to go to someone that knows what they're doing to say, all right, these are the right supplements you need, and then to add it if you're on medication.
But wait a minute, and let's back up the truck, because I am a diabetic, and they gave me something to help me that almost killed me.
Yes.
So sometimes, and they didn't want it, nobody wanted to kill me, but what they gave me, I had a reaction to it, and it says it on there, can cause death.
And
So I
it's
should've read it.
interesting that you're bringing that up, because that's another type of lab that we offer. I'm very big on
deaf lab?
diagnostics.
Oh,
It's called pharmacogenomics. So
Really?
basically,
Say that.
you can test your DNA to see exactly if that particular medication has some sort of adverse reaction for
Now,
you.
you're the second person that has said that to me. The first person said this to me at a cocktail party, and she walked away. Never to be seen from again. So you can
What's it
actually...
called?
It's called pharmacogenomics.
Pharmacogenomics.
So, yes.
Huh.
And it's a DNA, I get a DNA sample from your buccal, from your cheek, and basically what it does tell me, it gives me a classification of every medication, and it tells me if you have a reactivity to that medication.
Really?
You
Now,
should
can
do
you...
that.
Just, ladies,
Absolutely.
we're going to need another day here. So let me ask you a question. So for a diabetic, if you know what his DNA will absorb and will not absorb, is that an advantage to helping the situation?
Huge advantage. Like, for instance, when patients come in, what I do is I do an initial consultation. As a functional medicine specialist, I want to get to the root of the problem, which is actually one of our missions, because I have a vision, a mission, and a purpose within the practice. But I want to get to the root of the problem and stabilize the blood sugars if we're talking about diabetes. So we have tests that are so thorough, like my tests are 13 pages long. And often you say that, oh my goodness, it was within range, or they were fine. That's not true, because within range could be at the bottom end of that range, and that's not optimal for that patient. So I look for optimal within the patient, and I look at genetic markers. I do quite a bit on your metabolism. I look at lipoproteins. I
It's
look
all
at
done
hormones.
with blood. You look at hair.
Blood.
Blood.
We do hair for chelation therapy and for heavy metal testing. So yes, we do quite a bit of we do testing for heavy metals, for neurotransmitter, for brain testing. We do food intolerance testing. We do genetic testing. We do the pharmacogenomics, drug toxicology. We do quite a bit of testing
Well,
and
what's
screening.
the process of coming in? Because who would even know to ask for any of this? They come in and they meet
I've
with you
never
or
heard.
one of your
I've been a
physicians?
diabetic like for 12 years. I've
Right?
never
Who would
heard
even know
of
to
this.
ask for all of these things?
Well, I've been in this profession. That's my specialty.
So we come, we make an appointment with you, and then
Yes.
you say, all right, this is what I would recommend, and you go down.
Right. So basically, when someone first comes into me, I'm basically having them do a full assessment, a whole profile of what's going on. So I look at symptomology too. I ask them to bring previous labs, so I have a baseline of what's going on. I also have an ES-Tech scan where they put their hands and feet on a plate, and I put tabs on their forehead, and basically I can see what's going on within their body. It's called bioimpedance testing, and I basically assess what's going on, and then I'll draw labs for them. And once the labs come back, I have a full profile of exactly what's going on with somebody, and I can even see markers that have been going on for some time, so that's you can see if there's any underlying patterns going on.
Okay,
as well.
so where the hell have you been? I mean, this is like ridiculous.
It's unbelievable.
I've never heard of this.
And she's right next to, right down the
Lemongrass
Chops in
restaurant,
Lemongrass.
yeah, right in the Royal Palm
She's right
Plaza.
there.
But what she's describing, the things that she's
The
talking
amount of
about.
tests and what you encompass in one location is unheard of. I thought really you just did facials. I thought you were a spa.
Everyone
Hair,
thinks we're just a
facials.
spa.
You know, maybe some weight loss products, but I thought I never realized the extent to
This
what
is
you
unreal.
have.
Have you gone to the National Diabetic Association, the FAU Medical? Have you spoken to them?
No, we haven't.
Jeez, Louise. Are you kidding me? I might feel like getting up and calling him right now.
Yes.
But this is just ridiculous. Because what happened to me should not have happened. Should not have happened. And there were other diabetics that have followed my road. And that medicine is still being given. Okay? Nobody's ever told me that you can actually have the innards looked at before you
Absolutely.
start taking stuff.
Absolutely. And food is thy medicine, especially when I work with a diabetic patient. I'm all over what they're eating because we do food intolerance testing as well. So I can tell even if a food is causing a reaction for you, within your immune system. And then we do, blood, we metabolize your blood sugars. And so there's so many amazing supplements that people just aren't aware of, which is functional medicine, which is why I've created my line, because it's the top of the top. It's governed. Functional medicine is governed, free of soy, wheat, yeast. I mean, it's very clean supplementation.
And you did a show with Sunny that was Chef Olga,
Yes,
right?
yes.
She's coming tomorrow, actually.
Chef Olga promised me that if I let her cook for me for 4 days, that I would no longer be a diabetic. So I laughed. I says, come on, Chef. So I did her food for 1 day. My sugar dropped to 120.
Absolutely.
And she said to me, the inflammation that I have in my feet and the neuropathy, all of that stuff, she said, CBD is fine, but you're eating inflammation.
It's the food.
That's right.
It's the food. And here I am seeing now what you do. It doesn't, it really gets me upset because I've been looking to help diabetics now for 2 years. That's my cause. What happened to me should not have happened. And a lot of diabetics come to me because I'm a guinea pig. I've taken, water and ionized water. I'm taking
Nano
CBD.
water, it's cannabis
Yes.
on your feet,
Yes.
and
They're giving me
beet
something
juice,
now
all
to
kinds of
reduce
stuff.
my gut, which is important in diabetics. I've dropped 62
Nice.
pounds on this because I am trying to beat this. Not only for me, but for everybody else. But geez, Louise, with what you do, you're like the best kept secret. I mean, you gotta let the genie out of the bottle here.
What are some of
Thank
these
you.
supplements?
So, and then just to kind of piggyback on what you had just said as well, with my patient, I'm almost like a drill sergeant with them because, yes, the best kept secrets are here. You have great supplements, but consistency is super important, commitment to maintaining that. And that's
If you
the
know
key.
it, but if you know it, if I'm not supposed to eat wheat, right? They say you can have a couple of carbs, it's good for the digestive system. I'm not supposed to eat wheat. No means no. No is a full
Exactly.
sentence.
Yeah, but you need to make that commitment. It's not, oh, I went to
Right.
this place
Commitment
tonight for
and
dinner.
consistency.
Tomorrow my sugar's going to be up. Oh, you know
Hey,
what? I'll
Smiley.
go back on tomorrow.
Hey,
Yes,
Smiley.
Smiley.
The difference is that she has a test that shows you no and yes.
But will you follow it? And
Of
the
course I
hardest
would
thing
follow.
is,
Of course I would follow
without
it.
someone like Chef Olga or Fit Life Foods or some of these food companies that we work with, when you go to local restaurants, it just goes out the window.
Okay,
it makes it very
Take
hard.
it easy. Let's do the test.
Right, exactly.
You see
Daddy,
where we
you
go with
understand?
this?
I can't believe it.
Do you see, Johnny, what happens on this show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. If I fill the gallery with 100 diabetics, 100 diabetics, how many people do you think 100 ones and twos in this place know about her and what she does.
I mean, diabetics, and you and I, we laugh all the time because he and I couldn't be more opposite. With his diabetes and my Hashimoto's. But again, it's the same endocrine system. It's just on opposite parallels of what we have.
I understand that.
People don't.
But information is necessary, and it isn't there. It is there. It isn't there.
So many people.
Well, and just again, piggybacking on what you're saying with respect to Hashimoto's, there's a lot of nutrients that are so important for any of these, symptomology or, basically issues that you may have. Like zinc is huge. Zinc is a cofactor that's necessary for thyroid stimulating hormone production. And it also feeds into the hormone of the male testosterone. So if a male doesn't have enough zinc in the body, it will lower their testosterone.
Now, how do you know if he has zinc? You have to have a test, right?
Yes, that's one of our tests. We do a micronutrient panel that assesses all of that.
But this is what I'm talking about, Dawn. Nobody's taught this language to me. I'm not a stupid guy. I mean, I'm a funny guy, but I'm
You're a funny man.
If they tell me, you don't have enough this, you need more of that, and why, then we go.
And when you have the levels, it's right in front of you. It's a visual. So it's one thing to say, oh, yeah, you're probably low in something. But when your visual is there and it's saying, okay, you're low in zinc, then you're going to say, oh, wow, that's me. I must do this. Because if you know. But I also go through the education.
Zinc really must be important. Look, she has an entire flyer just for zinc.
Because we do a lot of hormone therapy, and it's a cofactor for hormones. So we make sure that they walk out with that. We also have something called hormone balance, which helps to metabolize the estrogens in the body. So we're very thorough from step one, when you come in through the door, all the way to the end, where you're actually feeling optimal and feeling fantastic because you have all the nutrients.
Dr. Brasilia, I don't mean to interrupt you guys, but there's something going on with my tongue, and you're a doctor, right? Because I'm biting it. Because I want to jump in, and I'm holding, because who's this guy sitting next to me? But I just want to be clear. You are hypothyroid and you are diabetic.
This is Phil Kaplan.
This is Phil Kaplan.
It's
okay, don't worry about it. We can introduce me after. It's okay.
Hey, Phil, how you doing?
We were going to go to weight loss later, but we can go right into Phil now.
But I have to ask you this.
Don't bite your tongue.
You are hypothyroid and you are diabetic. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So one of the differences between this incredible human being and allopathic or conventional medicine is you guys just took the labels. You say, I am diabetic. Your identity has become the diabetic. She doesn't see you that way.
Exactly.
She sees you as somebody who has a blood sugar interruption. That is a fixable condition. When you have a cold, you don't say, I am a cold. You say, I have a cold because you know it's going to pass.
Good point.
But conventional medicine gives you the label, gives you the medication, and that's it.
It's like what we do to our kids when we label them ADD and ADHD and all the things they become
but
the label.
That's a great approach.
And what you've just identified are so common because before you mentioned that you had a thyroid issue, you said you go to the doctor and your labs are normal, right? So somebody goes to the doctor because they have symptoms. They say, I'm gaining weight, my hair is falling out, my nails are brittle, and the doctor takes some tests and says, thyroid issue, and they give you Synthroid, or they give you a thyroid medication. And they say, now you're fine because your labs are good. Your labs are good because they just filled in the gap with the medication, but they never went to the source of the problem or made you well.
Do you know what, though? For 2 years, my labs were normal, and I still had the symptoms.
Those
and
are
then I had to go.
Then
I had to go to a Chinese medicine doctor to help me, and a nutritionist and supplements because my labs were normal, but I had all those symptoms. I felt awful. So I'm not optimal.
So this is what medicine needs to be, and it's unfortunate, as you're pointing out, that people don't know that this exists.
This is crazy. I feel like I got hit by a bus.
Well, that's my mission, anatomy of transformation in the mind, the body, and the soul. When my son says he's diabetic, he says I'm temporarily diabetic because I've trained him to do that.
He's 1, yeah?
He's type 1 on an insulin pump. So he has the condition, but I believe he's already cured, and that's how I want him to think. So, he takes what he needs to take, obviously, to live, because he does need his insulin, but it's a state of mind.
Phil, how do you work with Dr. Brasilia?
Yes.
Well, I've been in the health and fitness business for a very long time. I kind of found myself thrown into the world of medicine. I'll make a long story short. I was misdiagnosed with Parkinson's. I owned health clubs. I traveled around the world speaking on health and fitness, and suddenly I'm told I have Parkinson's. I didn't have Parkinson's. I got sick from mold. So that threw me into a world where I said, imagine how many people were given labels, given a diagnosis that they don't really have. So that brought me to this space where I started looking for exceptions to convention, and thankfully I found Dr. Brasilia. So we're doing some weight loss things together, but I also bring people to her. They come from different parts of the country because they've been to doctor after doctor after doctor, and she looks at them as an individual with a condition that can be fixed.
Right.
So that's how we've come to know each other.
Absolutely.
We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about some of the exciting things going on in your med spot, what you and Phil are doing together. Give us a call if you have any questions, or write into Facebook, 888-565-1470. Johnny, you ready?
I'm ready.
And we'll be right back.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy.
Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant. Want to make your smartphone vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
Do you want extreme focus and a pain-free life, or even better sleep? Take it from the top millionaires and athletes of the world.
Fire and ice! Fire and ice! Fire and ice!
Cryotherapy is the most effective, efficient way to a better life. Stand in our cryotherapy chamber for a quick 3 minutes and instantly heal all chronic pain, burn calories, and increase circulation and collagen. We are conveniently located in Coconut Creek, Florida. Please call 954-906-5656. For more information, call 954-906-5656 or visit our website at fireicespa.com.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. Add that extra wow factor to your home or office wastebaskets with designer liners. Designer liners will turn an everyday home item into the pinnacle of decor at an affordable price. Available in a variety of prints from polka dots, zigzags to paisley. Dare to dream bigger with custom designer liners for your charity fundraiser or a company logo. Reusable as basket decor liners or gift bags, and made in the USA. Designer liners will enhance any home or office. Get yours today at designerliners.com or wastebaskets.com. That's designerliners with an S.com. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Join Dawn and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
Got the mics up?
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe on a Med Spa Musical Monday. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We have a lot of information that we cannot even cover all of it. We're going to just touch on as much as we can and then keep going and going with,
Give out the phone number
Dr.
so they can
Brasilia.
call her.
Your phone number, the best way people to reach you. Write it down, everyone.
561 area code 353-2265.
And if you need, and let's just back up to the basic, if you need just a basic panel of lab work done, can someone come to you and then get that plus?
Absolutely. So someone will call the office and schedule an appointment, and typically I like to have fasting labs. And then at that point I'll go over, exactly what labs they may need based on what their conditions are and their symptomology is. And then at that point we'll draw the lab, and then we wait for the test to come back, and we're very comprehensive in going over everything at that point.
Now, let me ask you, if, and diabetics out there, and you know who you guys are who have been following me, I want everybody to get together and try this, because this makes sense. Sometimes you'll talk to doctors and they'll try this and try that, and sometimes you scratch your head and go, it doesn't make too much sense, but I'm willing to try. But this makes sense because this gives you a blueprint. And with a blueprint, you can find cures. I mean, diabetes is one thing. Weight loss is another thing. Your heart is hand in hand with those two illnesses.
Blood pressure. Everything is so related. Like you were saying, you can't take one without the other. What are some of these supplements, and what are you working with Phil on as far as a weight loss program?
Absolutely. So this is all functional medicine. So when someone's coming in and I'm going over their labs, I'm trying to put them on something that's natural, which is going to help them. And just as such, as I have natural supplementation, I also have IV therapy, which is huge because it's systemic. So an IV gets into the body immediately, and you're receiving 99% of that. So as a diabetic, let's say if we test your blood sugars and it was high, what would they tell you to do? Drink water, be careful to, exercising. We can actually lower the blood sugar by way of putting alpha lipoic acid into the IV, chromium picolinate. There's so many different, supplements. IV therapy is amazing for athletes, for weight loss, fibromyalgia. Across the board, IV therapy is great. We do high dose vitamin C. I mean, you can, it's just an amazing therapy. And some of our supplements, if you see here, like I'm huge on detoxification. So your liver takes on so many functions. And so we basically have a 7-day liver cleanse to get rid of toxins within the liver.
On the mic.
Yeah, toxins within the liver. And then basically we have greens, because I like patients to have greens in the morning, but they also want to have their coffee. So I put together the coffee.
What is the greens? I think you showed us that before when you were here. Which I think
and so now they have their espresso in the greens, and they have alkalinity as opposed to acidity. So I also, make sure that we're keeping that in track as well.
Because I'll do a protein shake in the morning.
And you can add that to your protein shake.
And my coffee. But then this gives, so what?
So you don't need coffee if you're taking that?
Correct. You don't need the coffee. It's already in there.
And then it doesn't have the acidity that eats your gut up.
Right. That you're getting from the coffee.
So this might be good for you for that other issue you have going on.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yes. It doesn't eat your gut.
Nope. And I have gut repair for that as well. So here we go, his gut repair. Because I work on the GI, that's essentially your immune system. So we have to repair the gut.
It.
So if you want to lose, because when they measure me, they measure my belly, because I got to get that reduced, right? So there's a number. We have this game that we play at FAU Medical, where I guess a number, she gets a number, loser has to buy dinner. So do you have something to help do that? Besides, you got to eat right. I know that.
Right.
No grains,
we
no
help
wheats.
you to lose the fat. Fat is, we have something called leptin manager, because adipose tissue fat goes to the brain and it tells you on or off, and it helps you to reduce that. So I have something called leptin manager. I have quite a few things. And then actually with one of the therapies, we do a fascia blaster. So fat gets lodged into tissues, and we help remove that. But we also have Phil Kaplan, who's the guru with weight loss with respect to getting the body in alignment.
Wait, what you guys are working together. What are you doing?
We're doing a seminar on Thursday night. Because
this
Thursday?
This Thursday at 6:30 p.m.
Because it's that time of year where everybody made the resolution, right? During the holiday season, they throw sanity to the wind. They go, January 1st, I'm going to give up everything I love to eat. I'm going to work out 2 hours a day. Honestly, by now, most of them have blown it already.
Yes.
And what I've learned, having seen this year after year after year, is people fail because they're misinformed. They're attempting to change with something that cannot possibly work. You can't jump into a 1 hour long exercise routine and expect to stick with it. You can't live on 500 calories a day. But it's interesting because we have the hypothyroid and the diabetic, which are the two most common issues. 70% of the adult population over the age of 45 have some chronic disease. Elevated blood sugar or compromised thyroid function are two issues that will cause a condition called weight loss resistance. Nobody ever told people this.
Okay, what is that?
Weight loss resistance is when your fat cells basically are unwilling to give up the fat that's stored.
Right.
Because you have a hormonal maladaptation. Your endocrine system changed. So when you have this condition, as most people do, and you try conventional working out, conventional eating, it will fail you. So people get frustrated. They go, I'm doing the same thing as my husband. He's losing weight and I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
But nobody ever taught them to reverse the condition. So that's what our seminar is about, taking control of your own metabolism.
And how can you do that? With your program? Right. Or are you helping them with food as well?
So it's a combination. So they'll come in and they'll get tests. So we see exactly what's going on. If they do the food intolerance test, that's great. Talking about sex, guess what? 10 out of 10 women go into menopause and 10 out of 10 men go into andropause. Exactly what he's talking about. There's a dysfunction in the hormones. So we repair that. We either will give them something natural if they like that. Nitric oxide is great for men, and testosterone boost we have there, or we also do testosterone pellets within the practice.
Really?
So we restore the deficiencies in the body, and then he works with the other part
To empower them so they can take control. So they're not reliant on something that comes in a bottle, or they don't have to sit with an IV for the rest of their life. We help them understand how very simple changes, and I mean simple, in the way they eat and the way they move allows them to reverse the condition.
Well, what are some, just give us one simple change. So you know Freddie has diabetes. He works 7 days a week and 5 nights a week. A simple change.
I work 7 days a week, don't work 5 days a week.
But it's true, you
Double
do,
day.
and that's how you make a living. You're not going to change
Well, Don,
that.
this is one of the challenges is people are looking for tips, right? They just tell me what to eat and I'll do it. But unfortunately, it's a multifaceted approach. You moved along that continuum because there were many factors involved. So if somebody's giving you a tip, if they go, just eat blueberries, it's going to backfire. But I'll tell you something that shocks most people. We start people out with a 9-minute exercise routine, and they are blown away by the changes in their energy, in their brain function, just sharpness within the first week. Within the second week, they start to lose fat. Now, the 9 minutes is not the magic, it's what they do within the 9 minutes. But we're teaching them to breathe differently, so they optimize oxygen intake. We're teaching them to wake up a system called the lymphatic system. That is a detoxification system within the body. We're teaching them to eat in a manner that is supportive of metabolism. It is not deprivation, it's just putting the right foods in. I think two of the worst things that people do is they consume energy disruptors, which would be simple sugars, bleached and processed refined carbohydrates, and they're eating genetically modified frankenfoods that have nothing to do with health. So there is an education component, but once they learn, they're in control.
But I have another question, because if you can take in foods that create inflammation, just to add another layer to the complexity of this thing, you may say, okay, you can eat this, but if you have inflammation because you can't eat it, then you got to go to plan B, no? I mean, this is like a chemistry set.
So then you start to repair the gut and repair the issues that have caused, that inflammation has caused.
Gotcha. So it's a formula. See, it's not just add water and mix. It gets...
It's a formula, and whatever we say all the time, you have to realize it's like when you're pregnant. It took you 9 months to get pregnant. You have to give your body time to heal and get back into shape.
It didn't take you 9 months to get pregnant.
Well, to have the baby, but...
That's a long getting pregnant.
But it's 9 months. It didn't take you, a day to be a diabetic.
No, I was a mess a long time ago,
but
yes.
It takes time to get out of your mess.
When I met you, you said the Freddy Eat Diet. Remember?
Freddy Food Plan.
That's right.
When I met you, I thought you were going to die.
Okay, well,
I'm glad you didn't.
lesson learned. But
Don't
at the same time, I got to say, the information needed was never made available. And I'm talking about
and education is key.
Yes.
After I got sick, the education still is not available. I've been talking to everybody, you know
that. Well, think about it. We're very fortunate. We're able to bring people forward, and we have a great team that we work with, and we find incredible resources, which is why we do what we do, to share them. But otherwise, you wouldn't even know.
I mean, they took me to the store to teach me how to buy water. They taught me how to buy water.
And if that were the solution, that would be beautiful.
Right.
But it is many pieces. And if I'm working with an athlete, a competitive athlete, then yes, we're going to get right to nutrition and exercise. But if we're talking to somebody who has some metabolic impairment, or what I call a maladaptation, we start by showing them a triangle, the big triangle: brain, immune system, gut. It's not what they come thinking they need, but it's what nobody ever taught them before.
Exactly.
Because once you gain control of the connection between the brain, immune system, gut, now the exercise and the nutrition start to work.
Where is
We
your
work on all
seminar?
the systems in
Is
the
the
body.
seminar at the Med
It's in
Spa?
my
It's at
practice,
Brasilia
yeah,
Med Spa.
Brasilia
Let's give
Med
out that
Spa.
Let's
address.
give out your address.
So that's 101 Plaza Real, that's Suite G, Boca Raton, 33432. Phone number is 561-353-2265. And our seminar is this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. till
Actually, we
about 8
have,
p.m.
ifyouwantabetterlife.com. People can go to
Yes.
register right now.
That's the other
Ifyouwantabetterlife.com. The fee is $0 if they register today.
Register today,
So
no
what is that
fee.
again?
$0 if they register today.
The site?
If youwantabetterlife.com.
If you want betterlife.com, there is no fee for this incredible seminar, and it will just get you, step one, get your foot in the door, give you some ideas, and then you move forward. You will not be cured overnight, and that's the thing that I think people forget. January 1 comes. By January 2, they go, I haven't lost the 10 pounds.
Well, you know what? Everything changes from the seminar. I'm going to tell you why. The light bulb goes off. They come in not realizing how misinformed they are, and they walk out with clarity. So honestly, this may be all they need, and if they need more, the beauty of it is they're in the right place.
Right, we call it the anatomy of transformation, essentially.
I tell you, I feel like I got hit by a bus today. I did not expect this. And I saw you on Sunny's show. I saw that, and I was amazed then. But from what I'm looking, everything on the roof on the one, in my world, it's essential. There's a club that we're working with down the street here because my thinking was, it's a boxing ring, and I don't want you to become a boxer, but their workout for 15 minutes is high. It's high tense. So a diabetic goes in there, he works out those 15 minutes, everything changes. So here you come in with a 6-minute deal, because 9-minute deal. See, the problem is that people who have been going down this road for so many years, their mental thing is, okay, let's try, okay, let's try, okay, let's try. You don't try it. You sort of try and you go.
You know what I've realized? This is the only industry in the world where people fail to get what they pay for, think about this, and they blame themselves. So they join something, they join a place, they lose weight, they gain it back, oh, my fault, I had no willpower.
Exactly.
They join a diet center and then they go, I shouldn't have eaten the cookies.
Right.
And they fail to realize that it's not working for them, so they keep going back to the technology that's failing them. And they need a better understanding of how to change their body.
We have so much more information to give out. Oh my gosh, this has been an hour already. What is your phone number again?
So that number is 561-353-2265.
You don't want to miss
Thursday,
it.
6 o'clock?
6:30 at the
6:30?
Brasilia Integrative Health and Med Spa. It is right between Lemongrass and Chops in East Boca. How are those for landmarks?
Perfect.
Everyone knows where that is. If you have any questions, contact us at the Brooklyn Cafe TV or Dr. Brasilia. We have to have you back on because we have so much information to cover.
I'd love to be back.
We should have put a seminar together. Fellas.
We can do that
We should have
afterwards.
done that.
Johnny on the
Johnny?
spot.
Ready,
Thank
yeah.
you. Great job. Freddie?
Thank you.
Good job.
Lots of things going on. Have a great day, everyone. Be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste,
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy.
Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant. Want to make your smartphone brilliant?
While breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton and Delray Beach provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481 or 561-316-7258. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe Show to receive one free session. Contact the Salt Suite of Boca Raton or Delray Beach to book your appointment. TheSaltSuite.com. The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074. Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or